Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about everything women. This video is in celebration of International Women's Day, which is March 8th and it's celebrated yearly. And today I'll be talking about women's hygiene, the regular health checks women need to make, and the vitamins and the necessary nutrients that women need to consume. This year's theme of the World International Women's Day celebration is actually digital innovation and technology for gender equality. I will not be talking about the theme because I know a lot of webinars have already been done on the theme and I think they did justice. Let's get right into the video. So the first thing I'll be talking about is women hygiene. But before I get into that, you guys should subscribe, like, share, comment. I realized I did not see that in my YouTube video. Make sure you guys know how important it is for me that you are liking and subscribing to this channel. Yes, so just pause the video now and actually click the subscription button and click the notification bell so you get informed every time I post a new video. First thing, when you talk about hygiene, the first thing that comes to your mind is washing your body, and it doesn't have to do with only women, both men. You need to bathe 2 times a day. Please don't have body odor. I'm not coming in an aggressive form, but it's very important. Before you sleep, you make sure you have your bath. I know sometimes you just have lazy days, but just try. Secondly, when you talk about washing, something that's peculiar to women, washing of the vagina. Yes, you don't need to wash the inside, just wash only the outside, and don't use soap on the inside. Don't wash the inside at all. You get? Yes, and whenever you use the toilet and you're wiping your butt, wipe from front to back. These are basic knowledge. Me myself, I don't use public toilets at all, no matter how pressed I am. I think that my body just used to it, that when I leave the house I'm not pressed. It's until when I come back, when in school and stuff like that. Although it's not good to hold urine for that long, so it's not advisable, so bacteria in the urine would not multiply and cause urinary tract infection. But you need to be careful of the public washrooms that you use. Don't ignore signs of vaginal infection. So after using the public washroom, because I don't know how careful you want to be, but don't ignore signs of vaginal infection. It's very important that you see a doctor. When I say don't ignore, I don't mean when you just, I know how Nigerians are. People want to go to chemists and go and buy antibiotic. Give me ampiclos. No, it's not all bacteria that are susceptible to all the antibiotics. To ampiclos, let me just use that one. Let me tell you, you need a proper test because the misuse of antibiotics is becoming a big issue, global issue. That's why we now have antimicrobial resistance, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. Don't ignore signs of vaginal infection. Make sure to wear clean clothes, please. I know I'm saying this. I have a friend, obviously I'm not quite sure his name. This friend, person wearing damp clothes. The cloth is clean, but please allow your clothes to dry well. Don't wear damp clothes. I beg. Our nose, help us and help yourself. Make sure your clothes is clean, dry, then you iron it so that you can look presentable. Yes, we all want to be women that are taken seriously. So for your underwear, this is very important. Make sure that you sun your underwear, your panties, sun them. Don't hide it inside your toilet. Even if you want to hide it, maybe because of it, I don't know, they say your boys are stealing pants. Me, I don't know. But even if you want to hide it, make sure that you are ironing it. Let some form of heat touch it. It's very essential, especially for your vaginal health. Your dental, you need to brush your teeth twice a day, just the way you bathe twice a day. So now we move to the regular checks. There are 5 tests, regular checks that you need to have as a woman. First, mammogram. It's a low dose X-ray imaging of your breast, and it checks for breast cancer. If you are 50 to 74 years, you need to be having this mammogram every 2 years. But if you have certain risk factors between the age of 40 to 49 years, you still need to be doing these tests. like maybe you're on birth control pills, maybe your family history and stuff like that. So second regular check that you need to be having as a woman, pap smear between the ages of 21 to 65 every 3 years. This pap smear test is for cervical cancer and it's mainly detected between the ages of 35 and 44 years. Cervical cancer is death. They keep people well. The third test that you need to be checking as a woman, STDs and STI, you need to check for them. I hear some of my friends saying, all those people that are doing all these regular checks, what you are looking for, you find it one day. It's a lie. Early detection is better. It's very, very essential that you do these regular checks. Yeah, and by the way, if you want to see a video on how I achieved this look, just comment down below and I got you guys. I will do the video. The test, like I said, is the STDs and the STI test, because STDs and STIs are greater in women, but it's our biological nature. You see girls between the ages of 15 to 24 having this STDs mood, so you need to have this regular check so you can be treated. STDs means sexually transmitted disease, STI means sexually transmitted infection. 20 million cases are reported each year. You need to have yourself checked and you need to take preventive measures so you will not have them. The fourth test that you need to do, bone density test, is very essential for you after menopause. Women are more predisposed to osteoporosis, and osteoporosis just means when you have like brittle bones and weaker bones, and you don't want to have that, especially women that stand up like to do work, like a tailor, or you just do your normal house chores. You stand up to take care of the dishes, you stand up to do laundry and stuff like that. So your bones your waist, do you get? Most women, when they age, their waist, or they need hip replacement, it's because they do not take these regular checks seriously. It checks how much calcium and other minerals that you have in your bone. It's very, very bad because it shows no symptoms. One day you just like slightly fall, not you, God forbid. I don't know why I keep saying God forbid. The person just slightly falls and the person just sees that they have a fracture. We have less bone mass, so women are really susceptible to osteoporosis. Make sure to check your bone density after menopause and you check it yearly. The last regular check that you need to be making, pelvic examination. Pelvic examination is going to examine your pelvic, is going to examine for ovarian cysts, it checks for uterine fibroid. Like 50%, what am I saying, 50% of Nigerian men, more than that, have fibroid. You don't even know it. You need to check for it. Don't wait for it to get worse. And you need to make sure that these non-cancerous growths are not turning into cancerous, because ovarian cancer is very bad and it's like the leading cause of death. So now that we're done with regular checks, we will go to the nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals that you need as a woman. Calcium, I cannot emphasize that enough. Calcium is very, very important. As you can see, we talked about bone already. You don't want to have weak bones. Calcium is a bone builder. You need to make sure that you have sufficient calcium in your body. Then the B vitamins are very important, from B1 to B12. They are very, very important. Vitamin D. Lutein is very important. I don't know why when I say lutein, people are like, what's that? It's like carotenoid. It's found in green leafy food. It's found in carrots. Even fish oil. Fish oil is very, very important. Omega-3 fatty acid. Most of the time, it's very, very hard for you to say, okay, you know the nutrients that you're taking, you're balancing it, except you're a dietitian. So there are supplements that make it easy. Here on the screen, you can see this supplement that I highly recommend for women. It's called Well Woman. It's very, very good. Like, it's very, very effective. Happy International Women's Day. By the time I post this is already like March, but regardless, happy International Women's Day. Women are special. Women are awesome. Women leaders are great. Women in the entertainment industry, women in healthcare, housewives, any form of woman, they are great. Because if you can trust a woman to actually raise you up from when you're a child to being an adult, you you can see the potentials that women have that are yet to be harnessed. Thanks for watching. Later. Guys, I don't like to say bye. I don't know. It feels like I'm not going to see you guys again. I'm going to see you guys again, so it's more like later and not bye.